Morning. So we are at the PA main stage at VidCon. Do you see all of these VidCon things happening? And Hart is here. And your meetup is like soon.
Yeah, in like 30 minutes.
Yes. So travel back in time and go to Hart's meetup. DITLO. And we didn't eat anything, but I mean that should be on the list of future things to do. I love you!
I love you too.
So the goal of this panel was really to kind of talk about the different types of representation on YouTube, and I was really inspired because on television we're seeing so many different people of color on so many awesome shows, and it's so cool that our community has the ability to kind of make new content and tell their own stories, and that's why I'm so inspired by all of you. So the first question that I want to know is, how has your race or ethnicity played a role in your content, and do you think that that's helped you connect with your audiences?
Yes. Oh, hi. How you guys doing? It's good to be here. Yeah, it definitely for me, because I've been on YouTube for a really long time, and I feel like in the beginning, there were, the key to being on YouTube in the beginning was being Asian. Because it was the key, Camp Jumbo was popping, Ryan Heaton was popping, and I felt like, everyone's like, do you feel like being Asian helped? I'm like, yeah, a lot. Because, you know, we didn't have Asian people on TV.
Especially not doing comedy.
Yeah, especially not doing comedy. If anything, if I ever saw an Asian guy on TV, he was like, you know, a karate guy, or he was like the nerd in the baby blue tux at prom, you know, that didn't get
Jackie
the girl.
Chan.
Or Jackie Chan.
Rush Hour. Let's not forget an incredible series of movies, Tim.
Well, I mean, hey, I love Jackie Chan, you know, but I felt like for me growing up, I had never seen just a regular Asian dude before, and I really wanted to make sure people saw that, and I feel like that's what helped me so much, because there was such an audience of Asians who were like, I've never seen Asian guys rapping or being funny or singing, and then when they saw this on YouTube, they were like, whoa, this is crazy, you know, Asian kids on their computers, and they all just got super excited, and I think that definitely helps me, yeah.
And then just jump in.
This way. All right, hi, I'm Nathan. So I'm Ethiopian, East African. Woo! So I try to uplift and celebrate Black beauty, excellence, humanity. Because we're living in a world where we get put down constantly, and it's important to look at a positive aspect of that. And I feel like I can connect to my audience through that, because I'm trying to show that you should be able to love yourself regardless of what the world tells you, and tells you how you should act or think of it. And I feel like that can also be expanded into any other race, sexuality, gender, etc. So that's just something I'm trying to do.
How does it play for me? Well, look at me. I mean, I stand out. I stick out. You know, I very distinctly have a unique identity, which I identify with. And I mean, growing up, when I was growing up, similar to Tim, I didn't have a lot of people that I could look up to in mainstream media and be like, damn, that guy's killing, I want to be like that guy, right? The only time that you would ever see a turban and a beard on television, post 9/11, would be not in a positive light. And the media did a terrible job of distinguishing certain groups from other groups. My family's from India, we're Punjabi, I'm Sikh. Hell yeah! Right on. So, you know, I'm Sikh, Punjabi background, and so the media did a very bad job.
You kind of just lump everybody together.
No, they you would see CNN, they just be like, here's some more turbans and beards in caves, looking angry and mad, so everyone hate people with turbans and beards, which is what happened. So in America, you know, there's people getting shot. If you had a turban and a beard, there's people that got shot in hate crimes. Growing up, when I think I was in 7th grade when all this happened, I know I went through a lot of stuff. I know people that were me went through a lot of stuff. I grew up I was one of the only minorities growing up in my school. I was the only non-white kid in my school at that time, let's just say that. So, you know, there's a lot of challenges for me on that level as well. So, I mean, I try to do my part. I enjoy when people come up to me and they're like, dude, we had no idea who you were. They're like, I thought you were an Arab. Nothing against Arabs. I love Arab people. Man, you guys are the best. But you know what I mean? People are like, oh man, we thought you were this. We thought you spoke big, we thought, like, we had no idea you guys were from India. We didn't know about your culture. We didn't know about like your music, your like you know, like all this beauty, this rich culture that we have. No one really knew about it. So I did my part, and even when I do a lot of my videos, I try to incorporate a lot of my culture as well. I speak a lot of Punjabi in my videos. You know, I try to kind of get that point across, like, hey, you can be proud of who you are, and not be scared to be who you are. Because I know a lot of people had a lot of fear looking like this in a post 9/11 world. I did certainly as well. But, you know, it's like, no, we can change. You know, this is a different time now. We have the power, we have the tools to change the media's perception of who we are. And that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. So, shout out to some Punjabi music.
I'm having like all the feels right now.
Hi everyone, my name is Cassie, and I haven't been this channel one, thank you. I can't really see into the audience, but how many of you guys are like Asian American, Asian? Okay. Okay, so the reason why I asked you, because you'll understand, growing up Asian American, there's only a few career choices for you. It's either doctor, lawyer, or engineer.
Hey, same with us!
Yeah, right? Same field, right?
Or restaurant, dry cleaner, yeah.
Or taxi driver, truck driver.
So growing up, I felt really confined to be, you know, doing these certain things, but my heart wasn't there, my passion wasn't there. You know, so I went to school, majored in biology, I was going to be a doctor, and then finally I was, you know what, I'm going to live life for me, not for my parents. And eventually YouTube gave me the opportunity to teach fitness and design and create online. And really, when you go into Target or whatever, you look at the DVD section, it's pretty much like all Caucasian people or whatever. And just recently, 2 years ago, you know, my DVDs got to Target, and you saw like an Asian person. The only other Asian person, this guy named Rodney, he teaches yoga. But as an Asian female to be in there, like, I feel like YouTube really gave me that opportunity. So if you guys feel like your parents are telling you to do something and you don't want to do it, then you got to follow your heart, follow your dreams, because that's how you're going to truly find your success. So.
Unless you're trying to sell drugs.
Yeah.
Listen to your parents.
Not so much.
Because maybe you don't want to.
Unless you want to be a pharmacist, then sell drugs.
Yes, those are the good kind of tips.
My name is Kingsley. I don't think race played a gigantic part when I first started out. Recently, I've dived into social issues just because of like the timeline and everything.
World that we live in.
It's been a mess. But like at the beginning, the only black YouTuber I really noticed was Blozell, and I had to kind of search and like find kind of like a niche of other people. And I saw like the Scorpion Show, Quantity, and all of them, and I would look to them for inspiration. But like I said at the beginning, I did a lot of like entertainment stuff, so it wasn't like putting race into my content. It just naturally came. Like I would talk about the BET Awards because I watch the BET Awards because I'm black and I want to watch the BET Awards, and those are like people I watch and look up to and grew up listening to. So that was the extent as far as then. But now I definitely feel like a responsibility to say certain things about certain situations, not necessarily molding people's opinions, but informing them. Like I love if something happens to like just send out a prayer or bring to somebody's attention that it's happening, not necessarily shoving my view in their face, but just like spreading the word and letting people know certain things that are going on.
Yeah, and that's actually really leads me into the next question is, you know, we've got so much going on in the world right now when it comes to racial equality issues. You've got Donald Trump making like really insensitive comments about Mexicans. You've got the Confederate flag thing, you know, most recently happening. Kylie Jenner's lips and everything else. So, do you feel in any way like obligated to address any of these topics? And how do you go about balancing some of these things where we've had some really upsetting situations with police brutality, for example, that are really hard subjects to talk about. So how do you go about, if you do talk about these issues, balancing them so that you have, you know, your entire content's not dominated, but you can still be funny, you know, and talk about serious stuff too?
I just want to touch on the Donald Trump thing real quick because I had a first-hand experience with that. So I was supposed to be a preliminary judge for Miss USA this year. And I was going to teach a fitness class and do all that. I thought that's pretty cool because I used to like compete in pageants and stuff like that. And then when I heard he made those statements about Hispanics, I was like, oh my God. So I was like, I'm pulling out. And it was just like a few days. I was like, no way, I'm who you are.
You're gonna jump in.
Oh yeah, sure. I do talk about inequalities, but I can't talk about everything, so I just try to talk about what I think I'm most educated about. And when I do speak about these issues, I don't consider myself an activist. I'm just like a comedian or a YouTuber that's like just not afraid to speak up on certain issues. And these, I don't really consider it a moral. It's kind of a moral obligation, but also just a natural response. Like, I just tweet what's on my mind, and Twitter says, it literally just says, what's on your mind. If I get on, I log on, and there's a new video every other day now of a black person getting shot up, choked out, that's gonna be on my mind. Like, I'm more worried for the, thank you. I'm more worried about the people who are seeing that and then are able to like ignore it and be like,
Okay, guys, it's time for a following spree. Retweet for a follow.
yeah.
So the panel was amazing, and all of my favorite people were there because Francesca was there, and Just Rain was
I
there.
feel like that's my favorite panel. Well, that's the only panel I've seen, but I'm pretty sure it will own all other panels.
Yeah, it was
very, very good.
It was so good, and it was the first time I saw, like I've known of Cassie Ho, and I know she does a lot of stuff with Quest, and I'm in love with Quest, but it was the first time I saw her like talk about stuff, I guess, and she seems so sweet, and I want to like follow her and everything now. So we're gonna go get food, and then we're gonna go to the fountain for the LGBT meetup, and then me and Ava have our thing at 3:30. I'm gonna poop on the stage. Bye. Oh my god. Yes. I'm really nervous about my thing with Ava, so I'm eating salad.
Thanks a lot.
Hmm?
I was thanking him because you plugged the table, so it's not shaking.
Oh. Here's a fry trying to
Yes, I'm ready for this fry.
It's meetup time! What did you say? What was that?
I said, no! How much of that did you get? I want to shake my ass. Perfect.
Okay, wait, where was, oh hi!
About time.
Where, I thought I saw Neil's hair, but.
Yeah. Broadband TV is making shirts. Anything you want to say. Nice. Hey, bitch.
Oh, there's Janine. Yeah. Hey.
Susie.
Hi.
Hi.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Good to see you.
There's so many like gay people.
I know.
So many.
Will and RJ, I think, are preparing for something.
I love your glasses.
Oh,
Hi.
Nick! Hi, we're periscoping.
Yay, hi Periscope. I'm vlogging.
He's vlogging.
It's Reggie and Pedal. We're ready to spread our knowledge about the world with the crowds of VidCon. You're welcome for us allowing you to be in our presence. It's really an honor for you guys.
My name is Kimberly.
Oh,
Sorry. Wait, oh, never mind. Sorry, it's Reggie and Pedal, is it?
Yeah.
yes, greetings.
Pedal.
Great. Like,
We're not hipsters. We're not hipsters. I don't know if you know any hipsters, but we're not. We're not them.
Just like, let's not scream anymore.
Yeah, it's a little. We're gonna have
It
to
kind of
teach you.
hurts my ears a little bit.
Right. So we're gonna reteach everyone how to clap. So usually you would do.
Right.
No.
Harsh.
No.
So the new way to clap.
Can we all do it?
Thank you. That's so respectful.
Beautiful. Okay, so one time, ready? How are we feeling today, VidCon?
How are we doing?
See, it's like
Great.
so much less.
You're so good with the hat and the lipstick right there. Also, when you're really excited about something, try not to be.
Yeah.
But if you have to do
excitement
something,
is so overrated. This is our excited mood.
right.
Try it.
Yeah, just try this. Just, doesn't it
See?
feel good?
It kind of feels good, right?
We're really lucky today because we're joined by Ra, the sun god. I don't know if you heard of him. You probably haven't.
Probably not.
But he's really here to contribute our visceral oneness.
Our visceral oneness.
Our visceral oneness.
You guys know what visceral oneness
Visceral
is?
oneness. We're not hipsters.
No.
No.
So we met at a retreat in Portland.
Portland. It wasn't
not
the city
hipsters,
part.
No.
We're not really into
No.
cities.
I like the grass. I'm very
Grass,
passionate
earth.
about grass.
Right.
Actually, do you want to tell them about the book that you are
Yes.
coming out with?
So I just wrote a book.
Yeah. What's it called?
It's nothing. It's not called anything.
Wait, so is it called Nothing?
No, it's called. There's no title, is what I'm saying.
Silence?
There's no
Yeah.
title.
Okay, so how do people find it?
Oh, they don't. So if you want the book, that's really all you need in life is a desire. And
Okay, so
visceral
like,
oneness.
don't you feel like you could probably just send the message out with your mind of what you want the book to say?
Right.
Yeah.
And I think maybe we should invite some people on stage.
Definitely.
Does
I
anybody
see you,
want to come
sir.
up on stage?
Oh, wow. That was a little too excited. Hello.
Can you tell everyone your name?
Ariel.
It's not Ariel anymore.
No.
Your
It's
new name is
harsh.
Sunflower Spatula.
Sunflower spatula.
What's
Yeah.
her name?
Sunflower spatula.
Thank you.
Sunflower spatula.
Everybody's got it. You're really nailing it. Round
love
of
you
applause
guys.
for you guys.
I feel
Okay.
so one.
I actually can read the future.
I can too.
Yeah. Well, some
No,
of
I
us are
can't.
better
No, I
than others, but
Do you remember the one time? I
that
can read.
time really didn't count. I told him, okay, first of all, the time he's talking about, just like a really quick story, I told him that like my mom was sick, and then later on he was like, I have a feeling that there's something wrong in your life. And I'm like, I literally just
Right.
told you that my mom was sick, so.
But I didn't know it was a cold.
Ooh, wow, so
And I
we're
guessed
gonna move
it.
on. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me just look into your eyes really quickly. I personally feel like you're a harpist. How accurate is that?
I can feel that too.
You didn't even know who they were. You just saw the
Oh,
I'm getting a read. I'm getting a read.
Go.
Sunflower. Sunflower Spatula. I predict that in the next 6 months, you will use a fork.
Did you know?
Because I'm telling you,
Okay, that was really good.
Thank you.
I'm actually really proud of you.
I have something to tell you.
Oh, whoa, what?
I predict that in the next one day,
Yeah?
you will be at VidCon in Anaheim, California.
Wait, is that where we're at right now?
But it does, I mean, I predicted for tomorrow. It doesn't, don't worry about today.
Should we clap for that? Like, I'm not really. Give her a round of applause for Sunflower Spatula.
I saw someone clapping with their hands back there.
Ooh, harsh.
We heard some pumpin' hot jams. I think the kids
Earlier,
call it earlier.
yeah.
Too pumpin'.
Too pumpkin.
Do you want to tell them about our album?
Oh my gosh, you guys. We actually have an upcoming album.
We do.
It is actually just like a mixture of noises made from the earth.
Yes. It's very atmospheric.
It's not too harsh.
It's very visceral.
Yes.
Stupid
We have a question. What's it? Well, we don't prefer labels, really, you know?
We don't really.
Well, it's not called nothing. It's kind of like, okay, here's what it's called. If you were to like look onto a field,
Right.
it's like the feeling that you get looking at a field is what it's called. You know?
So just Google that if you'd like to.
Right.
Find it. Should we give them a sample?
Of course, you guys. Okay, wait. Oh no.
I have my
Oh,
instrument
I
right
forgot my instrument. Oh, that's okay. We can, I have a lot of tricks. So. It's not really picking up on the mic really well. That was one of her best performances.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad that all of you are here.
Who wants my instrument? I'm giving it away.
That was our first live performance of that song.
So proud of us.
If you'd like to hear it again, can anybody guess where they can find that song if they'd like to hear it again?
Nowhere.
You're correct.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your name?
Bella?
No. It's really
She
cute.
thinks her name is Bella.
That was really cute. No. Your name is actually gonna be Jonah Acrylic.
Jonah Acrylic.
She got the accent, the intonation so right.
I think that in your future, like within the next at least a week, you are going to be experiencing a release of your bladder.
Yes. Yes.
She agrees. She agrees.
Yes.
Please show us the lead. Ah, wow, that was a lot of energy for you.
I don't even know the names of these harsh, bright colors.
Important because it's
see-
electronic.
I see an electronic device falling in your future.
It already happened, Reggie.
Hello. Hi. What is your name? No, it's not. Your name is Concrete Medallion.
Wow.
Is it good?
It's incredible, you guys. Okay, so I'm thinking, let me know how you feel about this, that in his future, within the next, maybe like 5 or 6 hours actually, you will feel like something in your stomach, like growling, and it's gonna let you know that you need to eat something.
Have you heard of food?
Yeah. I mean, I would invite you to my garden, but it's like far away, you know.
Do you have a favorite food? Lettuce. That's such a good answer. I'm so happy.
I know. I mean, I would have said kale, but like, I accept it.
Next time, please specify which lettuce.
Right.
There are many varieties.
And that iceberg lettuce is just water.
Have you had arugula? It's
Spicy.
disgusting.
It's spicy.
I hate it.
It's so spicy. It's like the spiciest thing I can really eat, you know?
It tastes a little bit like last week in our oasis, we like to call it, our village. There was an animal walking in the back, black and white stripes.
Yeah.
I bent down.
Yes.
And it presented me with a spray.
Right. That's what you think arugula.
That's what I think arugula.
Skunk spray?
Skunk. That's the name. I'm so used to calling it by its natural earth name.
Right. That's its natural earth name.
We are currently
literally the
in an
greatest
elevator.
Surface elevator. Look who it is. The Fro is here.
The Fro. Can that be like your alias?
Bro.
Yes, please.
Like when like super spy movies.
Oh, that's nice.
This is the snake.
The Fro. Well, I was the Frolit when I was like a child, so the Frolit.
Frolit?
Yeah, it was like a fro / mullet.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Yeah.
Are you screen?
We're going to find Beth.
Are you screen scratch? Like did it?
My what?
Your screen is scratch.
Oh yeah, it hasn't cut me yet except for my armpit. That one time.
We found Beth! Yeah! It happened!
She lives here now.
Because eventually everyone lives here.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know about that.
So this is our first time in the expo hall, and there's like this and that and that. And I want to bounce on things.
Do it. You can bounce on things anytime.
These are all C's. This is a giant thing of Instagram balls. I don't know what's happening. Oh my gosh, this is where I might be tomorrow. I'm scared. I'm scared. This might be me tomorrow if they schedule me in.
To dunk you,
I'm worried.
Like for reals. I would love to.
Oh.
But I probably have really bad aim, so.
He's probably so cold. It's so cold in this room. Like,
yeah, look at him.
He's like, we found Ken.
Why are there so many people right here?
I don't know.
What are you eating? Is that chocolate?
We thought you went to the bathroom and you got food. You didn't even come get us afterwards.
I walked outside. You guys were gone, so I was like, no bitches.
What? We were in the same spot.
You guys just left me, so I'm like, well, I guess
wow.
I'm exploring by myself.
So wait,
and I found fake popsicles.
Let's go get it. Let's do it. Where's the crap?
Okay. I can't believe Mark Ruffalo was over there. I wanted to say hi, but I was too scared. Why am I dumb? Yay, there's Megan and Falzone. And the DFTBA booth, and it's DFTBAing, and yes. And also both of my other boyfriends are here. I was just saying that.
What are we vlogging about, you guys?
My other boyfriends, you and
me?
Matthew Gatos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was in this now.
Is that okay?
Does it look on my face like that's okay? Because that's not the case.
This is super fun. I want mini tacos or
What?
sliders.
Tacos?
Yes.
Where?
My imagination. My imagination bike. I took my shoes off. Do you know what that means? Playtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to do it? No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no.
you want
Okay.
to do it?
Sure.
Yeah, because I was gonna poke some of it.
Okay. So what is I did it. Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my thingy.
Oh no.
Yay! How was your panel? I couldn't go because me and Ava were at the exact same time.
I love it.
Can I put this on later? It's fun.
Love it. How are you
We're
guys doing today?
looking for Megan Tonjes. I know. We haven't seen you.
For years.
Oh yes, this is true. Tis true.
Why?
Yeah,
Megan?
I see her. She's right there.
Oh! Yeah! Yay! Hi!
I'm gone, and I was like,
Oh no!
come back.
I love your hair, by the way. It looks so good. Hey! What's up?
buddy?
You too. What are you guys?
Over here vlogging, yo, big
Yes.
con. We actually get to go to the con.
Yeah, I think. Wait, this is the first time that
You guys
it's
go
like
trick or
closed
treating
or
too?
something.
Because I am.
Yeah, but your treats look very much better than ours.
You gotta walk up to these person like trick or treat.
The baby.
Like a, hi.
The baby's here.
The BB's. No, the
What is the? Oh wow.
The DDs are
I was
here.
like, they're not being.
Yeah, the DDs are here.
What is the BB drinking?
Apple juice.
Tree top. Tree top.
I have a
apple
brand.
juice.
I have a brand to protect, and you're not
Oh,
gonna
right.
catch me doing this.
Like.
Speaking of brands to protect. Ken and I are coming out with our own channel. We're in a relationship. They're gonna post a vlog saying they broke up, which
Subscribe to XTube. It's gonna be.
subscribe.
Subscribe.
No, it's not. It's not.
Whatever. Wait, where did Trey go? He was right here.
Look at him ignoring us.
I know.
They left us.
Wow. So we're in downtown Disney, and we are at. Wait, do we even know what this? Oh, just kidding. Tortilla Joe's.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
So.
Food.
I just want something small, actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any.
But I do want some chips because chips are amazing.
Smell like a quesadilla.
Do I want to smell?
Do you want to split?
I thought you said, do you want to smell like a quesadilla?
That too, but do you want to split a quesadilla?
So there are so many people here, like 5,000,000 people, and multiple corridors. So we're at the Vine party, and there's not that many people here. It's also 1 a.m., so that may be a reason. Someone broke a glass and it's there, and then also like no one is really dancing, but I'm dancing in my heart. That's all that matters. Yeah, I think they're gonna trickle in from the collective party. Yeah, bye.